who are deprived of life. And then you're depriving these unborn children a basic right of life, because this is a basic right to everyone, right? And you're depriving them of this right to life. Don't you think you're really being so unfair with this advocacy?
But even denying the mother safe abortion, you're denying her life to life, her right to life.
No.
Because we are saying
for the mother, there are very many options out there. For the kid, there is nothing like an option you're leaving for the child.
No, we are saying if the mother's life is at stake, you get, for example.
Okay.
We are looking at in case Justin you're pregnant, and then they tell you you have two options. You get? You either abort this pregnancy or you die. So should we sit and say no? Actually, as this girl narrated the story to me, like, she was shedding tears. Like, she was like, Adela, at that time, I couldn't afford to look at this pregnancy. You get it? Because every time I could look at it, I could just flash back.
Exactly.
And remember, me, a young girl who was born safe, who has moved on my life safely, I've not slept around with anyone, and just someone comes up one day, sleeps with me, like rapes me and infects me with HIV. I couldn't afford to look at myself bearing this kid, delivering this kid, because every time I could look at the pregnancy, I could just have a flashback and remember. So the only thing I had at my hand was to abort this kid or kill myself.
But can you live with the guilt of also aborting a kid? Because so, you know,
Justin, that is right. Honestly, what your question is, would I live with a guilt if I aborted? You can't, you have to stay with a guilt if you have aborted. But if the situation at hand is not caused by you, for example, you have been raped like I told you, honestly, even God above sees it, that you are not in wrong. You did not consent to this sexual intercourse. You were forced, and moreover, you can imagine by a father.
Now, if you're bringing in God, I believe God is going to be like, I'm penalizing the other guy for raping you, but I'm penalizing you for murdering the kid, right?
No, but the situation at hand. No, let's look at incest here.
Now this is a girl of 13 years who might not even be able to deliver this kid
Exactly.
because her bonds have not divorced. The girl is in school, supposed to continue school.
Exactly.
Her education is already ruined. So now you begin saying that sincerely God
Her
is going to judge this girl.
Her education maybe has stopped somewhere, but at least she can continue with education after the night.
No, I think, Justin, we need to really be clear with the circumstances. No, Justin, I think we need to be clear with the circumstances we're talking about. We have 4 clear circumstances here, as stated by international law, which Uganda is a party to. We have a state where one has been, for example, raped. We have sexual assault. We have incest, and when the pregnancy can put you in danger, for example, to have a permanent and severe injury. Those are the 4 circumstances we are advocating for, to be clear and smart. Those are the 4 circumstances. Exactly.
She has 2 options. She's likely to deliver or she's likely to lose her.
Exactly.
Seriously, medically.
So if you're in the shoes of these 4, would you actually
wait for
abort?
this girl to
Exactly.
you're putting her life at stake.
Exactly.
Saying, let's wait and see what
Yes, I would prefer something like that. And
God.
actually, something. I'm sorry. Okay. Now let me actually go to the thing of what you've said, the 4 aspects. This is what you're missing out. Actually, where my point is lying.
I'm here.
I'm also going to use the same reasons. Much as I was not raped, I can say I was raped to carry on the abortion. Much as you're saying you have to be first of all raped. If at all you're raped, that can be. I can still go and get a doctor. This guy is my brother.
Exactly. That is why the law. Justin, that is why the law is in place. Justin. That is why the law is in place.
You must have gone to police.
Exactly.
Reported to police, having medical evidence showing that you've been.
Exactly. That is why the law is in place. Justin. No. Justin, that is why the law is in place. And the law we are advocating for, a clear law that we are praying for it to be codified, to be written down and is in place. Understand?
Because they are even saying, even if I went and reported to police, I'm already conceived now. The law doesn't.
Exactly.
But do you think they're all, actually, at times they're also not like comfortable with going, and they're like, you know, it's not like everyone can come. You know, I can be like, you know, Musawa, I didn't go to the police because I couldn't enforce. Maybe tell
I appreciate Justin.
I can use. And we the girls, you have a lot of brains.
What Justin is trying to say is, you're trying to look at these girls who are going to cover up under this law, who are going to run and say, I've been raped. Justin, the law is very clear. It is going to be a clear law. We're advocating for a clear law, which is going to be written down, which is going to describe these circumstances and how they are supposed to be gone by the law, the procedures. If you have been raped, there must be proof that you have been raped. If you have saying incest, you must prove that this is your brother. You understand? So there must be you must reach a conclusion on this.
We are advocating for that. We are also trying to educate and creating awareness to the parents, to the teachers, because most especially when you look at other circumstances, the parents, if Justin, you have your daughter has been raped, or like she has accidentally slept with her boyfriend and has pregnanted and she has come to you and she has told you, "Mommy, I'm pregnant," how do you take up this? You get? Because me, I have even a live example of a certain friend of mine, like, who are in S4. She got pregnant from the long vacation when we reached at school. When we would go back to school, they used to have this pregnancy test because they believed that girls are slept with their boyfriends because it was a girls' school. So when it reached that time of testing the pregnancy, obviously she knew she had conceived. So what she did is she asked for permission and went home. When she reached home, she told her father, she didn't tell her mother, she told her father that I'm pregnant. And the father said, "I do not know you. From now onward, leave my home. I don't want to see you. I will never come to see you at school, and you're not my daughter. From today onwards, find another color. I don't know you." So this girl left home and came back to school. Now when she reached at school, she knew obviously her fate was going to face her from school. So she talked it off with a cousin of hers, and the cousin told her, "It's okay, we can take something, we can take whatever for you, tea leaves, I think tea leaves and some other things, and then you take it and the thing comes out." So she helped her abort. She took whatever she took, but in the process of aborting, the uterus came out. You get? So now that lady, from then up to now, she has gotten problems throughout her life. She can't conceive, ever see. Like, her life got distorted from there and then. So we are saying, if your daughter has gotten pregnant and has come to Justin as a mother, how do you look at it? How
Exactly.
do you take care of her? How do you respond to it? It has already happened. You get?
We are busting that
Can you
myth.
look for a solution? If you're a teacher, if you're teachers, if you're the headmistress, if you're the head teacher, and you found out that this young girl has been raped, or like she got pregnant, yes, out of what I don't know, how do you take it?
How do you treat them in society, for example?
Okay, something like that. Then why don't you have other options? Because now it's so much of you offering abortion and also head teachers, anyone who can assist, you know.
Not anyone who can assist. Not anyone, Justin. We are saying we are only advocating for authorizing medical practitioners. Authorizing medical practitioners to carry out safe abortion. Not anyone.
How can we
Exactly.
reduce this thing of unsafe abortion?
Exactly.
We are looking at options we can use to safeguard, like to reduce all this system of unsafe abortion, which has killed many of our sisters, many of our aunties,
friends.
many of our friends. You get? We are saying, how can we reduce it? So we are looking for measures. We are saying we are advocating now. Number one, we are saying we are advocating for safe and legal abortion. This is where we are looking at in case the person's life is at stake, the person's life is in danger. Then we are saying, if the girl can be taken care of, like if she has gotten pregnant, the mother has not chased her, or the parents have not chased her away from home. They can take care of her up to deliver, and she delivers. So for us, we are looking mainly at reducing unsafe abortion, which has killed very many.
In other words, Justin, we are saying we better have safe and legal abortion than having these people live in these four circumstances we are stating here.
Okay.
That is our simple cry.
Okay, you're still watching Public Platform right here on Record TV. Actually, we are running out of time, so we have to make sure that before we run out of time for today's show, we still go ahead and you get more highlights on this issue, which is all about legalizing abortion and advocating for safe abortion, because they believe that unsafe abortion is the sole reason as to why we are losing a number of girls and women out there. So now I believe we have a constitutional law that protects all classes of people and the lives of all classes of people, including the unborn. Don't you think that now you're contradicting?
We're actually not contradicting. The Constitution is very clear on Article 22. it provides for a right to life. And then under Article 22.2, it clearly states for the same. It actually provides for, it's not legalizing safe and legal abortion, but it is only giving a particular circumstance, only where the law has prescribed the same. Exactly. Only where the law has been prescribed, and it is only and only prescribed in Section 224 of the Penal Code. Only when the mother's pregnancy is endangered to put this mother at severe and permanent injuries. That is when we can have them abort. But you're saying, look here, legislators, there are other circumstances apart from this. For example, sexual assault, rape, incest. Come on, let us have them in the law as well prescribed. We have a codified law, and we have a clear law on safe and legal abortion. In other words, we appreciate the law, but we are saying it's not adequate enough.
What I believe, being raped doesn't mean that your life is in danger.
No,
why do I have to carry on when I'm
exactly, that's a good question. No, by being raped, your life is not in danger. But we are saying there are 4 instances. I want us to be very clear. One, when the pregnancy of the mother is in danger. For example, this mother, because if this mother gave birth to this baby, the mother would be in danger.
It doesn't mean that you're dead. So why are you advocating?
Now we are saying, we are, like I've given you an example. I've told you a young girl has been raped, has been infected by HIV, and then in the hospital, there are circumstances, they are there. In the hospitals, you find them there. Like they're telling her, you have 2 options. Your life is at stake, you get. Because the person has just acquired HIV, then the person is going to go on ARVs, the person is going, they're saying you have 2 options, either to remove the pregnancy or to stay with it, and you have 2 chances, either surviving or dying.
And that the law is very clear in Uganda. The law provides for that.
I do not opt for this, I can't choose the life of the unborn child over mine, because I did not choose it to get, I was raped. So can the girl be accepted?
So however much you appreciate this law, Justin, the law in the Penal Code, we appreciate it very well, but it is only looking at the life of a mother when they're in danger. That's the only thing they're looking at. They're not looking at these other circumstances which are clearly stated in the international law, which Uganda is a party to. We are crying out to them to kindly implement it.
As an advocacy, how are you going to handle the financially challenged women who would actually, who maybe are entitled to their abortion, you know, they're kind of entitled. Maybe they fall under the 4.
I bet by financially affected women, you look at these women in the villages who don't have a coin to go to hospitals. But we have government hospitals, we have health centers in the villages. But these nurses cannot help these people because they are not protected by the law.
Look at our Ugandans. You know, okay, fine. We're always crying out the government, but okay, seriously, look at our Uganda here. I want you to leave alone the fact that we hear maybe this amount has been assigned to the health department, or this one to transport and all that. Look at our really, like, our actual Uganda, the reality. Hospitals don't have drugs. Those hospitals very far. You know, that's why you find that they have to come and sleep on the way until they get to Mulago. Actually, even after getting to Mulago, seeing a doctor. So
but at least every district has a health center.
Because there are very many villages out there which are like hospitals are lacking equipment and drugs and everything.
You see, even HIV when it had just come, treatment for HIV, like even those days you couldn't even find people distributing condoms. You get, it was rare, like someone had to move and buy, you know, you had to get out of your pocket to buy a condom. But today you find they're being distributed. So we are saying in the same way. In
other words, it's the beginning of the journey. It's the beginning of the journey.
Okay. Now, what do you have in plan? Because what I know, since
what do you have in plan?
With HIV coming in, we've seen some organizations.
Exactly. That is exactly. As COHERINET, we have a plan as well. We have a plan as well because in the near future we are already looking at having our medical scheme with facilities. By this I'm talking about like medical centers in place, and we reach out to the whole Uganda. In other words, we won't stop only at advocating. We are going to implement this in place.
Okay, now what's your goal in this entire advocacy? What are you looking up to? Your objective in all this?
We are looking at saving a life. Exactly, saving a life. Unsafe abortion, who are dying because of unsafe abortion.
Okay, actually, I've been seeing people out there alerting me all about the time. Thank you so much for watching the show. But before we go for today, because I promise you that next Friday, we're still going to have some few people to still elaborate more on the issue, because I would like to get a medical practitioner to further go into detail the entire process of abortion, what you're going to face if you go through the abortion thing, what are the risks and maybe the results of everything, and do we have really safe abortion? And actually, this safe abortion, to which percentage is this abortion safe?
Wow, that's a good one, Justin.
So I'd like the medical practitioner to elaborate more, highlight more on this entire issue. But since we are having a problem of time, let me leave you to first of all, give your message to viewers out there, and also to everyone, the legislators and everyone who is watching you. Your message before we go into the sign out. For the phone calls, I promise you people, next Friday they will be open, because we have a number of issues. I don't know that I shall even have about 2 or 3 weeks over this some issue, but next Friday, expect another 2 to 3 people to elaborate more on the issue. So,
well, thank you, Justin, for the program, and thank you to our viewers and Record TV. Kindly, my message on legalizing abortion is simply one. Let us all rally our forces, legislators, the public, everyone, especially the women and young girls. Let us come together and advocate for legalizing safe and legal abortion. Reason for legalizing abortion is we are saving a life of one who would have died in unsafe abortion. So kindly let us advocate for safe abortion, whereby we have the right to walk in a hospital and have it removed by an experienced medical practitioner, rather than rushing in the bush and we have 2 people die. We better have at least go in hospital and have 2 alive or 1 die.
thank you for acting as God.
Thank you, Justin. Thank you very much, and thank you for TV, and thank you to our viewers. My message to our viewers is I'm requesting our viewers to get us very right. We still stand and insist that abortion is bad.
Exactly.
Abortion is illegal.
Exactly.
Abortion is abominable. However,
Exactly.
we are saying, where circumstances have dictated, you find yourself like in a tight situation. That's where we are coming in to say that the law should provide for those circumstances under which a girl, a young girl, or a woman, or a lady can move freely to the hospital and do it safely and legally. But we are not saying go out, have unwanted pregnancies just because you feel like COHERINET is telling us, let's go get pregnant, let's go play around and have the pregnancies because we can go to them the world. We are not helping anyone carry out an abortion. And as we stand for now, we are still advocating for a law. We are not saying, we don't want people to get us wrongly and begin aborting and say, COHERINET the other day was on TV and it was telling us, we get pregnant and we can abort. So we are saying it is still illegal and the law hasn't been passed. Even those other circumstances, it has not yet been passed.
Exactly.
So get our message.
It is simply an advocacy.
Yeah, we are still advocating for those circumstances. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much for watching Public Platform. Remember, every Friday from 3 to 4 p.m., that's the way to go. You always get a chance at least to have more lights, more elaboration on the number of issues which are going on within the country. Now today we've been talking about abortion, which is, of course, these women I'm having with me today, the beautiful ones, and also some other people out there advocating for legalization of safe abortion, actually safe abortion. So this time round, let me hope that you've got to learn something, and also just be alert and make it prayer that it's not yet legal. It's still illegal, and you face a number of risks if you go into abortion right now. So for the girls out there, abstain. For any woman who is out there, make sure that you don't stay unfaithful, because at the end of the day, you'll have to undergo abortion, of course, to stay in the marriage. So just make sure that at least you go the positive way of living life. Thank you so much for watching the show. My name is Justine Nabunya, and I'm very happy to have you all. Next Friday, we're still under the same issue, and I believe that we shall be having a medical practitioner with us to go into detail about the entire process. For now, let me wish you a very, very good evening. Byron is coming in with with Katogo. Alan in the control room, thank you so much. Sam Chibuka on the camera, you've done a very, very great job. And also Charles in the graphics room, Miro Ibra, the producer, and everyone else. Thank you so much for working with me and making sure that Public Platform is a show which everyone wants to watch. Mosa, thank you very much. And let me wish you guys a very good evening. We catch up next Friday.